Hi! Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome backstage. It is a Monday. Maybe I shouldn't have placed this video on this day, but I decided I want to do this as quickly as I possibly can. Today we are here to experience the fan meeting solo switches that happened about 10 days ago, I think. Today's Monday, and I believe they started because it was like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday type of deal. So it started on Friday, not last week, but the week before that. And I was like, sitting on this knowledge, you could call it, and I was like, I need to get to this, but I have no clue when I can. And today I can. So we're going to check out all of the solo switches from the first day of the fan meeting. I am so ready. We're going to do this in age order from oldest to youngest, which means we're starting with Chris, which is not good for my mental health, but that is how I'm going to do things. So then it would be, if I'm doing it, the songs, of course this is not like the original songs, but the songs would be So Good, Hallucination, then As We Are, then Unfair, then Railway, then Hold My Hand, then Ultra, and lastly Youth. I think that is how it is with how the songs are going to be falling. But I'm very excited. Like I mentioned, these are all fan cams from the first day. These are all by Imix. I watched their first ones when we first checked out the solo stages way back when was that? Like October? I can't even remember what that was, but it was a while back, obviously. And I really, really love that. But we are going to check out their fan cams once again because I thought they were really, really good. And yeah, I'm excited for all the looks. I'm excited to die inside. And I don't know what else to say other than that. So sit back, get comfortable, and let's get into all of these performances. So without further ado, let's go. Alright, lovelies, let's go ahead and go into today's video. We have our first stage switch. This is Bangtan's So Good. Now, I will warn you before we get into this video, of course, I'm the hugest fangirl ever, so if that's an issue to you, sorry about it. But I've seen a bunch of clips of all of these performances. I've not yet watched any full performances, but I have seen moments, so to say, and I'm very excited to experience them with you guys. So I just say sit back, relax, get something to drink, make sure you're hydrated, and I'm ready. What else can I say? So let's go and get into this. Let's go. I think I'm going to do it in a way where we're going to watch it and then I'm going to talk at the end. I think that's good because we do have a lot of stuff to go through today. So anyway, let's go. The mullet, what can I say? I'm a simple person. Woo! I'm just staring at his knees. What can I say? He knew what he had to do. Let's go. Woo! Bye, sir. Listen. I don't know yet. I don't know if they've told us. I believe they've not told us yet how they came up with these switches, how they decided where everybody was going to go. But I thank the Lord every day because this is like perfect. Because if you guys don't know, So Good has become, and I think is honestly my favorite solo song from the ones that we got for Hop. I absolutely adore them all, of course, but I love this song so much. So Good is literally such a vibe, of course. We're vibing and chilling. And I am so happy to have my favorite song with my ultimate bias of all time. Like, if anybody came up to me and said, who's your ultimate bias out of every single group you ever stand in your whole life? Who is it? Who is it? And it's Chris. Because I feel like there's nobody that's ever going to top him. And there was nobody before him, you know? But with that being said, love this song with him. I think he fits this vibe really, really well. Just like the kind of just, because I know in reality, he's very much like a very strict, he's a very, like, very static almost kind of person where he keeps to his routines, he's very structured in his life. And I feel like this is like a good way to be like, because this whole song is just about like, you know, today I'm doing great, you know, like maybe tomorrow I'll feel bad, but today I'm having a great day, you know, and it's that kind of vibe. And to me, like, having that with Chris, I really, really like because of that reason. These clothes are amazing. Like, I know this is Hyunjin's outfit, but the way that it fits him, so good. And the mullet too. I love that he was probably thinking to his head, like, even though like at this moment Hyunjin he's bald, you know, but I love that he was like, I need the mullet for that reason. And he looks so good with, by the way, like, Chris, I know maybe it's not possible, but if you would ever grow out your hair, I would forever be to your debt. I don't know, I would love you forever. So yeah, I don't really know what to say other than that. I feel like I'm very out of it. So we're going to continue on with another one that is going to kill me inside. Oh, God. One more time. I didn't even check if that was the case. Yes, we're good. It's time for Lino. It's time for Lino. Hallucination is one of my other favorites. I think that I am thankful that I.N got this song because I think not only does it fit I.N very well, but it's also just a banger. And having Lino do this is gonna be hard, but we're gonna go through it. We're gonna go through it together. Oh, I am already hearing the voice. I'm already hearing the vocals here. Okay, let's go. In this moment, because we had no clue. Wait. Lino! Somebody figured it out. They're like talking to themselves right now. Absolutely. His voice. Let's go! I'm not ready for hips to the dance break. They knew what they were doing with this one. Like, they just knew. Like, having Lino do this was, like, the best choice, in my opinion. Like, I mean, I think there would be some other ones that he could do well, but honestly, Hallucination is just Lino's vibe, honestly. Because he has this, like... I saw somebody comment this on something recently and said that Lino truly has a siren voice, you know what I mean? Like, that type of voice that you can imagine in fairy tales, like shipmen or like pirates or something like that, like hearing that voice coming from the ocean and like being lured into it and drowned, you know, like that type of thing. He has that because, wow, the way that he sings this is so stunning. And like, obviously I.N does it in an amazing way, but just like, he has this, it becomes a little different, but also it keeps that initial feeling, but it's still, he changed it just a little bit to make it more, I don't know, you know, like in the original song, I do imagine like him, like when I.N does it, I think of like more of just like in a more, how should I say it, I see that like that sculpture, that artist, and his like his sort of not paranoia, but his like his kind of almost manic state in a way. But with here, like I said, I see that beautiful mermaid, you know. Yeah, very, very stunning. And I like the way that they changed up his outfit a little bit to fit more like Lino's style. I like that too. And yeah, it just sounds stunning. I know that it's like really, like, how should I say it? It's really spoiled of me, but I would love to have these recordings too. You know, just like the snippets. I don't even need it to be released like officially. I just need it to be like out there, you know. But this is really, really good. So next up is Changbin doing As We Are, and I've seen both of for Changbin and Felix. They got these little like mini like play guitars. Oh my god! And I love that. Oh, hold on. Now my computer is messing up. But I love that like that idea. So I'm very excited for it. So we're gonna get into that right now. All right, lovelies, let's get into this. I'm so ready to hear him sing. Let's go. Changbin's singing voice is my Roman Empire and weakness. So I'm scared about this, but also I'm ready. Not a noise. Let's go. Oh, never mind. Ah! I remember this now. I forgot about it. Ah, they added a verse. Let's go! What's this little ukulele? I think it's a ukulele. Hey, hey, hey! Woo! That's my boy! Listen, like I just said earlier, Changbin's singing voice is like one of my favorite things. Like I truly love it. You know, like I feel like there's a part of me who like wishes or not wishes, you know what I mean? But I think about the timeline where Changbin would be a vocalist, and I'm like, you know, in one moment I'm like, oh, that would be really sad because I would miss out on his rapping, but also that way more people would know about his singing. Because I'm sure that when we got these clips, a lot of people were like, Changbin sings? Which obviously he does. Like, I think for, like, in Lee, for example, he sings quite a bit. And in a lot of other songs, too, he does. But, you know, it's like having a full, like 3-minute clip of him singing on his own. Like, that's what I needed. And what people need to hear, because like it's so stunning. And like I said, I think it's just a ukulele, but it's really, really fun that they were like, we need you to have a guitar, let's go, you know. I also saw, like, do you see from this clip, you see Chris standing right there, like he's just waiting. Hold on, they zoomed in a little bit on the solo part here, but he's just standing here waiting. I love that. But yeah, Bini Bini Changbin, I love that. That was really, really, really pretty, and I love that we, like I said, I appreciate the Lino I.N switch and the Changbin Seungmin switch so much, because I think that was a genius idea. So let's go into our next song, which is Hyunjin's Unfair. I'm ready to see him wear a skirt. I think it's gonna be so nice. So let's get right into this. I feel like this also fits his vibe really, really well. I feel like if I were to be like, if he didn't get so good, which song would he get? I would probably say Unfair, because it has just all of his vibes of like romance and sadness, but also like acceptance in some way, I guess. But I am excited to see, and also the pink hair. A lot of people were speculating, but I was so excited when I realized that he had indeed dyed his hair pink. Like, a pink buzz cut. Great idea. Okay, let's go. I'm excited for the English. Oh, hello, stomach. I think that, if I'm not mistaken, I think some of them have had recordings. I think that Felix is in the back there. Maybe they were like, his voice is so similar to Hyunjin's. I don't know, but I feel like that is like Felix's voice. No. Nope, never mind. It is not. It is him. Maybe not earlier, but Woo! I love when he turns that up. He had to do something silly. You know him. You know, if you know, you know. He just had to do something a little silly. Imagine having this face when you don't even have hair. Well, he does have hair, but you know, like it's very short at the moment. Yeah, I do like. Not only do I understand this from a concept moment, I also understand this from a voice moment, so to say, because he and Felix have this thing. I think Changbin also does too, in my opinion, but they just like turn up the rasp sometimes, and it truly shakes me because like you heard that he's like, I was trying to do it, I can't. But you know, like he really goes in with this part of the voice, which I try to do it sometimes, and it really hurts when I do it. But like that type of thing of like the roughness, which I think fits perfectly with this. And yeah, I was excited to see him with a skirt. I love it. I wish they would have done the full skirt that Felix had, because that was a whole moment. But I thought it was really nice still, and I really liked the way that they switched up. I think maybe it was earlier, perhaps, or he was just singing so closely to Felix that it was like, because they have obviously, like they're singing it live, of course, but they have the backtrack, and I could hear that. I was like, is it just Felix's? But not that last part, because in the previous ones they recorded a whole new one, you know. But anyway, I like the outfit. I think he fits this vibe very well. I liked it. So let's go ahead and get into our next, which is okay. So this was done personally, I think, despite me, because listen. Hyunjin's song is not in my bias line, but he has always been a weakness for me in a way that I cannot explain because I love his music. I think he is so handsome yet so pretty at the same time. He has that Felix kind of like vibe to me too, where they're manly but also can be so beautiful, like manly but also pretty at the same time, you know. But I'm not ready for this. Oh my god, hearing his voice do this too. Oh, pray for me, guys. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this. I should have picked the last day because... Okay, I'm gonna say this real quick though. I should have picked the last day for this performance specifically because I know that like he changed the amount of abs he showed. I think it's just a tiny bit today, but it's okay. Hanji? I love how perceptive they are. They're like, I know immediately who that is. Let's go. British version. Hold on, I need to ground myself. So pretty! I'm not ready for him to do this part. I need him to sing more like this. Woo! I saw he has the contact in too. Okay. Brace yourself, everybody. First of all, in a serious note, can we please let him sing more like this? Because it's happened a couple times. Like, some moments that I can point to are, like, kind of a little bit in Winter Falls. But, like, that very breathy type of vibe, just like that. Yeah. No vision got my eyes. You know, the way that Chris does it. Can he please do that more? I would literally... I'd kiss you? I don't know. What am I supposed to say? I would love it. So please, can you do it? Can you do it more, please? Secondly, the outfit. So, I know. Okay, let's have a discussion real quick as well about this. Because, obviously, we saw the clip of him being like, the company scolded me because I did that. You know, I did a little peek there. I think that it is crazy to put Chris in, like, fake tattoos every night when they're going on stage. But the moment that Han has his actual tattoos out, that's an issue. For some reason. I don't know what the problem is truly, because we all know that Han has tattoos, right? Every single state knows at this moment that Han has tattoos. I think he has 2 or 3 at this point. He has tattoos. We know that. It's not like it's a secret or anything. Like, I would understand if we didn't know that that he had tattoos, that he should hide them, because, like, again, I think it's a whole point. Like, it's a whole thing in many more conservative countries is that they associate tattoos with like criminal behavior or something like that. I'm not entirely sure either. Like, every single person I know has tattoos here, but like, we know, and they know, so, like, why? Anyway, but that's enough for me. But basically saying he looked crazy, and he's so buff now, and I don't know how to handle it, because I keep seeing his, like, physique, and I'm like, what does he need that for? Like, what does he need the chest for? That's always my thing. When I see, like, really buff guys, I'm like, do you really need that amount of chest? Because, like, I like men, but, like, I'm mostly attracted to women, and you know what I mean. Anyway, loved that. Loved it. I think that was a great choice too. Okay. Let's go on to the next one we have, which is Felix. Okay, this is Felix. He is doing Hold My Hand, which I think is a lovely choice. I know that they pitch shift this, which I think is so cool. And I love that idea. And also, I love that he has the Nana outfit specifically. Like, that is amazing. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to this. I'm so ready. And also, I hope he's doing well. I mean, we got pictures, but I'm sad, though, that he missed the last day. Because I think that is what happened, right? Yeah, he was not involved the last day. Alright, let's go. I've heard parts, and I really love the sound of, like, the deeper Hold My Hand. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Like, I love the original version, but I think the pitch shift is really good. The red confetti? Yes. Sing it, baby. Sing it. Oh yeah, right. Let's go! The laughing. Oh, also this. I'm gonna love this. 1 second. I've seen clips. Oh. Mensung looking different now. Look at them. Listen. As a Stray Kids enthusiast, but also as a Mensung enthusiast, and also as a Felix enthusiast, and as an I.N enthusiast, and as a Jonglix enthusiast. This is crazy. I love that I'm sure I'm gonna love seeing the behind the scenes. I'm definitely, even though I haven't seen much. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of other stuff I need to check out too, but I'm gonna include that in other videos. But for the fan meeting behind, I would love to see the rehearsals for this, because I cannot get the thought of my head of like them like practicing for this moment and like what was going through their heads, because like it just gets me, you know, how they were like, we gotta do it their way, you know, even though I don't think it originally was. Like, I can't remember what it was like during the beginning of the tour, but I believe it was just very much like they weren't doing too much, but then a bunch of other stuff happened after that, you know? But anyway, enough of that. Not talking about Felix. I love this song with him, honestly. I feel like he does rock in a really, really nice way. And I love that how he sung in this. Like, the way the range he was using, the tone he was singing in, I loved. I really, really, truly did, because I feel like it was more of like a middle for him. It wasn't really that low, but it wasn't that high pitch either. I know he can go higher than that. And I really liked it. It was very soothing, and I think that really fits this song, you know what I mean? But yeah, and like I said, I love the outfit. I love the hair and the little guitar that they brought in for him. I love that everyone started laughing, because that was me, you know? But yeah, that was just lovely. Felix. I feel like you can't be a stay and not be soft for Felix. Like, he isn't in my bias line either, but there's no way that you can't not be so soft for this man. Like, he's just like an angel on earth, you know? Anyway, it is time. I feel like I've been saying that every single time, but it's time for Seungmin Ultra. Dude, I have thought about this. I've thought about this since the fan meeting happened, and I'm like, I need to get to this as soon as I possibly can, because I saw like the pictures and I was like, dude, this is crazy. Seeing Seungmin do this song was literally the last thing, but also the most like, I couldn't have imagined him doing this, but I'm also so happy that he did it, you know? It's giving, you know, the Muddy Water performance where they did the switch, you know? Anyway, I'm so excited for this. Let's go into this. Let's go, sir. The puppy M in the background. Let's go! Woo! Seungmin is such a good dancer and so smooth. I love it. Ah. Rapper Seungmin. I love how hard the dancers go on this too, by the way. Let's go higher, sir! Woo! I love it. Adding the vocals to it too. Oh my god. Bitch, like I said, I am so thankful for Changbin and Seungmin switch because it's so genius because they're so different. Like the stages themselves are so different, but yet they still fit so well in both because. Okay, rapper Seungmin, I feel like we can all agree he's incredible. Like, rapper Seungmin is something that I also kind of wish we had more often because he kills it, honestly. He has this way of rapping that is so, like, I think it's also just my autism, but, like, just in general, his rapping is so just, like, nice on my brain. I don't know what it is because he's not very heavy when he's rapping. Like, he keeps his voice still pretty light when he does it, and he just like is able to like still keep that like tempo and momentum that is like amazing. I really love it. And also, like I said, that puppy M in the background is so funny too. And I love the way that he like added a bit of like singing into it too, of like having some vocal parts. Really like that too. And I also want to see real quick, like okay, hold on. He pronounces ultra like ultra, and I love the way that like flows too. Like because I haven't listened to Changbin's Ultra today, or I have actually. I did this morning. I'm a fake fan. But I don't think he says it like ultra. But Seungmin like pronounces ultra like ultra, and I don't know what it is. That just like really like I like that too. I like the way that sounds too. So yeah, this is perfect. Love his dancing. Great performer. Oof, okay. Lastly, it is time for our maknae. It is time for I.N Youth. I mean, we could all. I feel like this was the one, like, when I heard about a solo switch, I was like, obviously. Because, like, maknae, of course he has to do youth. Like, there's no way that he would not. So I'm so ready to see this, too. I think it's going to be so much fun. And I feel like I said, Lino and I.N have, like, similar vibes, too, in, like, what kind of music they usually do. So I feel like this could also be I.N's song. You know, like, I can see a multiverse. I can see a different universe where, like, Youth was his, you know? So, last performance, and then we're done for the solo stage switches as well. I feel kind of sad, but also now I'm excited that I can watch all of these, like, fully on my own. So, without further ado, let's go. Woo! started now. Na 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 na. Not the pout. It's time to be a smiley idiot. Let's go! Woo! Woo! He can't not keep his tongue on in his mouth. It's okay. Does he get to do the little part too? Please. Yes! I was like, I hope he gets to do the little like part where they have to like do what he does, and I love that he did the hallucination part. With the tongue? Sir, get out of here. This is supposed to be cute. Okay. Oh god. He just knows how to like make me so happy. Like they all do, of course, but just like there's something about I.N. I think we can all agree on that. There's something about I.N. that just like makes you feel happy, makes you feel good. Yeah, this is a great choice. I feel like there's no way you could have done anything else other than this, because I think not only does he fit the vibe perfectly, he also is the youth, you know, like he's the most youthful out of all of them. And I feel like he also like he has been like doing a lot of other stuff recently, of course, that I love, especially like Hallucination, obviously that's very different than this. But I love that he has started doing other stuff, but at the end of the day, I just love when he like puts on a cute outfit and like jumps around. Like that just makes me happy, you know? And I feel like I said, their voices, when I say with Lino's, their voices are very different yet similar. They fit very well together, so this was just a great choice overall. The only thing that I have to say, which I saw somebody else say, is I wish he had worn the blue sweatshirt, like, or the blue sweater. I wish that would have been the outfit, because I think that one is so cute. But it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. So that was all of the solo stages from the first day of the fan meeting. I love that. I thought it was so fun. I'm happy to have watched that today. I feel like it was a perfect send-off, because now I have to start doing, what did I have to do? I have math to do today. I don't even take math, but I have to do math today. But that was really, really enjoyable. I hope you guys had fun with me. So yeah, let's go into the outro, and I'll finish off this video and say my final thanks. So yeah. Let's go. Alright, lovelies, we have made it, and we have watched all of the solo stage switches for the fan meeting. I am happy. I was a little bit nervous when I was like going to finish this recording, that I was like, oh my god, is this video going to be longer than the original one? But thankfully not, because I believe that one was like closer to an hour long, which makes sense, because obviously then it was a lot more of like what is going to be happening here, you know? But yeah, this was so much fun. Like I said, I love that they decided to do this. I think there was talks about it before of people who were like, I hope that they do this, but I'm so happy that they did, because I think it's so much fun, and I wish that they would do it also with in the future, of course, because I think it's always really, really enjoyable. I just wish that, like I said, of course, with the I wish that they released the previous tour songs, you know, like that. I have no clue what the songs are usually called. I think Level Up, no, Rev It Up. Like that set of solos. That's the only thing that I wish that they would have done, is release those and then done each other's there. Like, that's what I wish. But I think this is just so fun whenever it happens. I don't think, have they done so in the past? Obviously, they've done it with units, but I don't think with the previous solo songs, the ones from, because, wait, have they ever, I don't think they've ever performed those solo songs, right? With the ones like Connection and like Limbo, those songs. Have they performed those on stage? Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure they have, right? Anyway, some of them I believe they have. Anyway, that was really, really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. I believe that we're going to get another video. Yes, we are, because there's Skits Code later this week, and I'm very excited for that. But until then, I hope you guys had fun watching these with me. I definitely did. I definitely had a lot of fun. So, don't know what to say other than that. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to this channel or going over to my Patreon and checking me over there. I got loads of free content, including original series like Finding Skis. I'm just starting up the 3rd season, so check that out. But I am also, I also have a bunch of blocked videos that are not available on YouTube, so check that out as well. And yeah, it's all for free. You don't have to pay anything, but if you'd like to, there's a tier where you can do that. And yeah, like this video if you like it, and if you have any requests, you can leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I'll get to it one day. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Free Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So yeah, bye-bye.